Hey everybody, it is Scott, the Treasure Coast Picker, and this is episode 7 of TC Picks and Profits. Today we have a small haul video that we're going to cover with some CDs, some glassware, mugs, and a few clothing items to finish it out. So let's begin with the CDs. These were, I think, 25 cents a piece. This is South Park, Chef Aid. I don't know much about it. I don't watch South Park. And here's another one, South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. And these were a quarter a piece, so I'm going to do is lot them together, and maybe we can get 15 bucks out of them, maybe 10 bucks, $15, whatever. But South Park should sell. Next up is a soundtrack from the movie Stigmata. Now, I didn't see this movie. I have no idea what's on the soundtrack. It says Afro-Celt Sound System featuring Sinead O'Connor, Chumbawamba, Remy, David Bowie, and a few other, Natalie Imbruglia. So I don't know if this will be popular or not, but for a quarter I took a chance. Again, soundtracks do well, I guess, depending on the movie and depending on the artists on the track. Another soundtrack, this is a two CD album for a quarter. Vin Diesel's Triple X features Rammstein, Drowning Pool, Hatebreed, Queens of the Stone Age, Mushroom Head, Floor, Moby, Nelly, Nerd, Butch Cassidy, Miss Elliott, and Diddy, and a few others. So we'll see. For a quarter, it was worth a try. We can get, $7, $8 out of this. It'll be fine. Profit is always good. Don't know what that one is. This one is already listed. Here's another quarter CD. Now, this is not going to be, this is going to appeal to Disney people. This is Mary Poppins. It's a 2 CD set with a big, thick booklet in the middle. And it's the special 2-disc edition and 40th anniversary CD set. This was 25 cents. I'm sure it'll bring $8 to $10. There's got to be a Disney fan out there who likes Mary Poppins, likes this soundtrack. And you can see it was originally $15.99 at the Disney store, so I'm not sure how old this is. Can't see a date on it, but again, this for a 25-cent CD, new sealed. You got to take it. You got to take a chance on it. Another sealed CD. This was I went to a store. I went to a house sale, and they had a lot of CDs, and I went through the ones that were sealed. I like this one. It's Jethro Tull, called The Original Masters, and it's got several tracks on the back. I'm not sure what this album is. It's obviously been originally recorded on analog equipment. We have attempted to preserve as closely as possible the sound of the original recording, blah, blah, blah. And so that was $2. I'm thinking 10 to 12 on that. Now I bought these Rippington CDs. This is sealed and new. This is also $2. Rippington featuring Russ, somebody whose name is obliterated there. And you can see that this was purchased for $12.88 originally. I did a quick look up, and the Rippingtons seem to do pretty well. So I think we'll do well on this. Again, $2 CD, sealed, new. Probably get 15 to 20 on that. Another Rippington CD. This is also sealed. This is called Let It Rip. And hopefully there'll be some Rippington fans out there that'll want to bid on that. And the last one is not sealed, but this is also another Rippington CD with Russ Friedman, Kilimanjaro. This one a little bit lower return on investment, but again for $2, it took a shot. What I might do is I'll play around and maybe I'll lot the 3 of the Rippingtons together, or at least put this one with one of the sealed ones and see how it goes. Let's look at some glass. I have another CD for you, but I'm going to hold that for later. Glassware. I found these funny little glasses. Now, when you see glasses like this, you think of Welch's grape jelly, and but these are not. These are French. And what I found out is that they are mustard glasses. Mustard was sold in these. I found them in the thrift store here in Jersey, and they were on sale. They were 35 cents a piece. They were 70 cents, I think, originally, so they're 35 cents, half off. And this one is Bellier. I don't speak French, so who knows? But based on the bottom here where it says the date, it's some kind of a zodiac sign. Okay. It's the ram because it's got the ram horns on it. So zodiac sign. Here's another one. This is Enfandis, which I think is a children's clothing company. I don't speak French, so I don't know what that says. I'll have to do a Google Translate. But again, this is also from that Amora. I can see this here. It's called Amora. And I don't know if you can see that. There it is, Amora. And that's the name of the mustard company, I think, that made these glasses. And so that's child. I think these will do like, somewhere in the $7 or $8 a piece. This one has no markings on it except this little French website, which I did not go into, but it looks like little fruits and vegetables in the garden. And so I think these might do well. This one says wee wee. I don't know what wee wee is. And yes, I guess it is. And it's a little policeman, some cartoon characters. Let me get this in the middle here. Policeman, cartoon characters. Again, it says it has the Amora on it, and I did a quick look up, and they are mustard glasses, mustard company. This one has no markings at all, but I have to assume it's the same thing. It appears to be like cows riding an amusement park ride. I'll have to do some research on that. I have no idea even how to describe that other than cows on an amusement park ride. This is actually the Peter Pan, the motion picture event. And again, it's the Amora logo on the side. It says Universal Studios, Peter Pan Universal Studios, CPII Revolution. So I'll have to see what that translates to, but it was a Peter Pan movie, I suppose. There's Captain Hook. This was not the Robin Williams one, I don't think. This is an actual Peter Pan movie. And finally, in this group of French mustard glasses, is Disney's Volt, which in America was Bolt, the dog. This might be the best of the bunch because it is a Disney piece, and it's in great shape. It has the Amora logo on the side, and people who like the movie Bolt or collect Disney stuff may like this. And it's in French, so again, I don't know what it says, Volt, something or other. Anyway, those are 35 cents a piece. I bought 7 of them. And let's move on. Let's do a tiki mug. This is pretty common. And these were 50 cents. 50 cents for this, and it is Orchids of Hawaii, if you can see that there. And the number is R71, made in Japan. These are fairly common. And in fact, I have 2 others just like this somewhere in this room. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lot the 3 together as a set of 3. And so you get maybe $15, $20 for them. Because there's no markings on it. I like to get the ones that have the bar name on the back. And here's another tiki. This one has no markings on the bottom, but it's marked Voodoo. And down here it says Puerto Rico, which isn't exactly where you would go find tiki stuff, but apparently it's a souvenir from Puerto Rico. And again, this was 50 cents, and we'll take a chance, Maybe we'll get $10, $15 out of it. Football. We're not in football season yet. I'm sure the fans are chomping at the bit to get started, but this is a nice Minnesota Vikings mug. This was $1, and it's raised relief here. You can 3D. It's got the Vikings logo on the side, and you flip it to the other side, it's a different color, and there's the Viking again, and it's got the stitched football type handles. And this is made by Bolter Brands, 2011 NFL Properties. Bolter Brands. I have not found this one online yet, but I'm thinking $15. And again, this must have been a Minnesota Viking fan at this thrift store, because here's another one. And this was the same thing, $1. And again, the raised 3D surface. There were Vikings on the back. And this one is, still got the sticker on it. So this is new. It's got the sticker on it and the NFL hologram. So official NFL merchandise. Probably, again, $15 for this for Vikings fans. I'm not going to wait for football season. I'm going to put them right up. All right, we did the glassware. We did the that. Oh, mugs. Field and Stream. This is the same store I got the NFL stuff in. These are 50 cents a piece. And they are 2 Field and Stream coffee mugs. They appear to be in very good condition. There's no wear on them at all. And when I did looked online, these was a set of 4. This is the duck, and this is the dog, the hunting dog. There were 2 others, probably a deer. I don't know what the other ones were, but they were sold as a set of 4. I have half a set, so maybe somebody looking to complete their set will want to pay up for these. I'm hoping to get like $20 for these. All right, we're getting there. This was given to me by a relative, and it is a Wilson's Leather Maxima. Where'd you go? Wilson's Leather Maxima woman's large suede and fake fur coat. And apparently my wife's niece bought this and never wore it. And it's got the $225 price tag on it. So it's new with tags. They gave it to me that said, see what you can do with it. See what you can get for it. So I don't know where, it's a really nice blue suede coat, but it has some age on it because it's been hanging in a closet for a couple of years. So I don't know what this will bring. Hopefully we can get at least 100 for it. Maybe more. Robert Graham. I know people say Robert Graham is saturated, and I paid up for these because these were higher. And Goodwills in New Jersey are really getting outrageous. The shirts are $5.99 and up, and they are mostly up. These were $9.99, but I could never pass up a nice Robert Graham. And the nice thing about this is 2XL. It's a huge shirt. It's got the embroidered inside. It's got the embroidery on the placket here for the buttons. It's kind of a blue and black diamond. I don't know if you can see that pattern. And it's got the RG embroidery on the sleeve. And it's a flip cuff, I believe. Yeah, it's got the inside embroidered flip cuffs, which, like that. And I think this will probably bring about $35, $40 because it's a good size. It's a XX, and the big sizes do better. Next up, in the same store, and the same inflated Goodwill price tag, these were $9.99. Like I said, everything is up at this store. $9.99. Here's another Robert Graham. This one's nice. This one is, there it is, Robert Graham. Again, 2XL, huge shirt. This does not have, it just has plain white cuffs on the inside. So you can flip them white. Kind of dressy. It's got some embroidery on the placket here. And the motto down below, as always, Robert Graham motto there, knowledge, wisdom, truth. And this was $9.99. Again, I think this is a $35, $40 shirt because it's a 2XL. It may take a while to sell because there are a lot of Robert Grahams listed. I don't know how many people will want red and white. Okay, the last two items coming up here. Let's go to that CD. Jason T. Smith, Thrifting Board, Secret Beach Facebook group, ran a seminar on CDs. And I watched the seminar, and I wouldn't have known about this because I didn't pay attention to CDs. But I went to the garage sale, the state sale yesterday, and found this Elton John original master recording. And what the cool thing about this is, and what makes this worth some money, is that it is a original master recording Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab, MFSL, which is a good thing to have to look for when you're looking for CDs. MFSL. This CD should bring at least $30, whereas your regular Elton John Yellow Brick Road will probably bring about $3. So look for this. As the CD's made in Japan. And the cool thing about this, when I bought it yesterday for $2, it was missing the back sheet here, the insert on the back. So I went back to the sale today, and I found the regular Polydor Yellow Brick Road, and I swapped out the back insert for that. So it's not the correct insert for this CD, but it makes it complete. And so this should bring probably in the $40 range. MFSL, Mobile Fidelity Sound Labs. Last item. If you're a Jets fan, you'll know who Sam Darnold is. Sam Darnold was the #1 draft pick for the Jets last year. He's the quarterback, and he wears number 14. Now, I found this in a local thrift store that has a lot of items donated by the New York Jets. The mystery here is that when I first saw it, I thought, oh, this is the jersey he was holding up in the picture, but it's not. If you look at the picture that on Google, he's holding his jersey when he was drafted, and it's slightly different. The stripes come all the way down here on the one he was holding. So this is a replica, I suppose, but it's never been sold anywhere. If you look online, you cannot find this #1 jersey being sold. So it's either a prototype or it's a prop, because I did find some websites that show the #1 Darnold jersey, but when you click on the website, it says you will be sent the real number when his number is selected. So he's actually wearing number 14. So if you ordered this number 1 jersey from the website, you would get a number 14. So this may be the prop from the website. But again, it came directly from the Jets. All their merchandise at this thrift store comes from the Jets. I paid $8. I'm still researching to find out if this, I tried to see if it was a stadium giveaway. No record of that. It looks like it could have been something made for a giveaway, but I can't find any online with the number 1 on it. So this is a rare bird. I got to do some more research. I'm going to check with my wife's cousin who has season tickets for the Jets. Maybe he might be able to tell me what it is. If not, I'll write to Nike and I'll write to the Jets and see if they can tell me what it is. It may be one of a kind. It may be a leftover from some kind of prototype. So we'll see where that goes. And that is going to do it for this session of TC Picks and Profits. I'm going to be moving out of this room. I'm going to have to move to the basement where it's a little roomier down there, I guess. Not as bright, not as finished. I'll have to add some lighting. But the next videos, I hope, will be coming from my new home downstairs in the basement, because we're, again, putting the house on the market this spring, and I got to get this room cleaned out with all my junk, which you cannot see behind me. But trust me, there's stuff everywhere in here. I hope you liked the video. I hope you saw some things that you can keep an eye out for. Please hit the like button. Follow us here on YouTube. I'd like to get this channel, get a few more viewers. Right now, we've only got like 107 subscribers. I'd certainly like to get that number up. I'm not looking to do thousands and thousands like some of the other channels. I just want to know that it's worth my while to do these videos. I enjoy doing them. I hope you enjoy watching them, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you.